so excited to be talking to you. There is a lot to discuss here, including a solo project, a project that I remember very vividly. Maybe, I don't know, I've lost track of time. 3 or 4 years ago, you were on this couch and slightly teased, like the slightest, tiniest little bit you fed us. How long have you been working on this?
Oh wow. I think we could say like longest 3 years. Like the first song that I recorded on my own, and we kind of marked it as, oh, this could be potentially Rosie's solo song, was like 3 years ago. So quite a long time ago.
Wow.
So you've been working on your story through music for 3 years now, and when you first listen to a song, like how do you listen? Like, and this could be a song for you or Blackpink. How do you hear it? What do you listen for?
Well, first of all, I think I literally try to kind of make a kind of like a blank page, and I'm just like, yep, I'm a blank canvas, and I'm just waiting for it to kind of speak to me. Definitely. Um, there's just always that moment where you're like, yep, this is perfect, everything's amazing, we have to work on this one. uh what do I look at? I think I kind of go for a lot of like lyric wise, if it kind of speaks to me, that's important. And if it's a song that doesn't have lyrics yet, then it's like, it's just any type of melody that um kind of like really draws you in, like first impression, just everything. If it looks like me or sounds like me, then I'm like, yep.
On the Ground has all of that, right? I mean, like right out the gate when you first hear it, is it like meant for you?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know. Like, so it wasn't even pitched for like just me. It was just a song that came through, and we were like listening to, like, it was a very rough draft, but I was like, I liked it, and I think my producer too. We were just like, oh my god, this is so cool. I mean, the sound was really cool and everything. So, uh, actually, yeah, of course. This song was like a song that we talked about. Like, we heard it once and we talked about it again, and like I don't know, like it was just like in an instant it was like, yep, this is gonna be the song. And I remember just like we like kind of finished off recording it, did some retouches, but then like we're already having a music video meeting like next day. I remember, and it was like crazy.
Dan loves the music video.
Well, there's so many hidden things in the music video, and I was watching it like 30 times last night trying to find all the little hidden Easter eggs or secrets you may have hidden in there.
Yeah. So the director kind of wanted like uh me to kind of act out like maybe like an old version of me, and have the like, past version of me write Rosé on the mirror, and he wanted so it'd be kind of like the past me looking into the future, right?
Like as you progress in life, you've realized the qualities from your past that you want to keep with you, that you want to maximize on and expand upon. But I'm sure at the same time you've left things in the past too that maybe you didn't want to carry with you, right?
Of course, definitely, you learn from your mistakes and then you grow up. But I don't know, for me, I don't know if it's the same with anyone. Of course, every day I'm like, oh my god, I learn from my mistakes and I am growing as a person. But there is a lot of me that was like, if somebody asked me to be a trainee again and do all that I did, when I was in my like teenage years, like if they tell me to do that again, I'm like, I can't do it. I don't know how I did it. So it's like, yeah.
You wouldn't do it again because you don't know how you were able to conquer it. But really, the truth is you had something inside of you the whole time, right? This unwavering, this constant dedication and focus and desire.
That's the thing, like that's like the whole point of the song, I think, is like, I think nowadays I'm like, oh my god, like I'm trying to look for like what is my main purpose in life, and what am I looking for, what am I doing all this for? Every day I wake up, like work from like, morning to like, sunrise to like sunset, and I'm like what am I doing it for? And then you think, like, it was all in me, like everything. I'm trying to look outwards, like what am I doing this for, like what am I trying to achieve? I'm trying to look outwards, but basically I have to look inwards, because that, like you said, that old version of me is already me. And so I'm just kind of like trying to check back into who I am as a person, what I value the most.
So that's one of my questions that I had here is like, what the concept is always about like what you really need is on the ground. So what do you genuinely need to get by, Rose? Like, what is happiness to you essentially?
So that's what I'm saying, as in, if I think about it like on the ground, like so many ways to interpret that, right? Like,
Yeah.
No, but it's those simple things that result in the biggest impacts, right? And like the concept of like one day you could sing in a room by yourself alone and love every second of it, and then the next day you're singing because you have to sing because it's
Yeah.
work to sing. And it does
Yeah.
change a little bit.
It should never be that way though, right? And that's why
Yeah.
I think I hope that this is a song that kind of reminds us that, you just gotta stick to what you actually like started these things for.
And by the way, like I think that is a reminder for everybody.